Dawn Cloud, but I remember you could see the Gold Weaver sign from here. All the way down, but my eyes aren't...
Cyphra? You...
Huh. Are you really planning to... Huh. Still is...
Thank you. I had a feeling...
Oh. And you...
Well... I thought you'd need some time to yourself. You're probably aware that a Glock they didn't get everybody.
I see.
Yes. I believe we're setting out to campaign against...
You think those desperate... So, you want me to give them an...
You sure saw I have only one request.
Uh-huh. Hey, Deliverer. Do you even have any plan Bs if I decide to nope out on them?
As the demigod of trickery, there are no other trump cards in...
What confidence? Then let me tell you something you don't know.
You mean...
Bet you didn't expect that. That lunatic may have lost their mind.
Professor Anaxa once analyzed this. He thought...
Ha! Sacred Art's my foot! Allow me to let you in on the actual secret. Now that she's gone.
What a dangerous situation we've... But since you're the one who brought it up...
Just look how ridiculously calm you are. But you guessed it right. Consider this a 2-for-1 deal.
You have my deepest gratitude. That flame...
Don't forget, Deliverer. There's a fundamental truth in this world. Cyphra will all need to make sure you don't die before you pay.
I've been trying to stay away from here since the Black Tide destroyed the grove. But the wind keeps pulling me back. Maybe the... I know, little Ika. I know. But we have an even more important mission this time round. Lord Finan. You're right. At least I can... Oh, ancestors. This was where Professor Anaxa gave us the lesson. I can still see that day in my mind.
And that was your last lesson in the Grove. Now, each of you will head off. However, heed this warning.
Professor Anaxa, there are still...
Firstly, call me Secondly, to clarify.
Ah, I see. So you're...
All you do every day is wag that sharp... I have nothing left to say.
Please wait, Professor. According to the Grove's protocol, surely you can't skip such a crucial step for...
The teaching assistant mishap.
Fine. Since some of you are so eager...
Me? Well, it's not exactly...
I see. So you want to be a hero?
I didn't say...
Castoris, you've been giggling for quite some time. How about you go next?
Perhaps my answer is a bit vague and meaningless. I hope the world can be freed from the agony of death.
How naive. So naive that it makes me want to see. This is why I don't want to follow those outdated... Since you suggested this whole process...
So it's a good thing I came prepared.
Blank page? An interesting description.
I've read all of Amphorius's heroic... Almost every epic ends with a description of the...
So you're saying that, instead of...
Perhaps I'm influenced by my background. Her story is told to every child descended from the Skyfolk. What about the Day Thunder Knight's family? Allies! Her brilliance had become as blinding as that's why. I'm glad that my era, all my ancestors had, was a sad past. But I have a future I want to protect. Instead of becoming a hero and ushering in a golden... I wish not to return to the sky. To include a footnote for the everyday people. I'm getting embarrassed from remembering how but my beliefs have never changed. Now I really have a chance to stay behind the heroes. Danny, what are you doing here? You guessed it. To reach Aquala's realm in the sky. Descendants of that's the only way for creatures on Earth to forge the rainbow bridge to the... Don't worry. I have little Ika with me. You will protect me, won't you? Good, Ika. Well... Right. Oh? Could it be that you... Nope. I didn't understand that either. Since we've already met up, why don't you come with me? That's the dependable express guard for you. The chroma coffer is vibrating. There must be memories of an This is the divine object of the Sky People. Our ancestors dictated that when a descendant of the Skyfolk is ready to... Only after this can the chosen Skyfolk. Very prudent. When the soul of an ancestor slumbered. I am Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard. A descendant of the time has come to fulfill our clan's destiny. Ancestor, please bestow.
Who has awakened?
It's I, Hyacinthia, a descendant of the Sky People. You are Lord Crispus, aren't you?
I never imagined someone so... Our blood...
Indeed, it has. I have awaked for the flame chase journey is nearing its perfect conclusion.
Perfect. Hyacinthia. How can you convince me that this blessing...
1,000 years ago, Celiosi, who conquered the skies, left behind legends. Though I'm not a warrior, I will not turn away from the mission that is... And I am not fighting alone. I have this... Amphorius is in an era brimming with heroes. I now wield the power of healing. I aim to mend the fissures in the sky and heal the wound. I desire to define the mission of the Skyfolk.
I sense resilience in your words. Receive my blessings, young Hyacinthia.
Thank you for your trust, Lord Crispus. My ancestors were all pretty strong. Now, the next Oh, I remember. I didn't expect you to... That makes sense. But since you're offering, then let me... Got it. I'm... The vortex of Genesis, but this does feel way more... Wait, is Lady Treepy here too? And who is that next to her? Oh, I think I know.
Do you have to go already, Syphie? It's been ages since you were last in Akama. You could have taken some time to rest, and we could have caught up.
That's alright, big sister Treeby. I've gotten used to life on the road. Staying in this bustling city actually feels off. Besides, your prize student gave me an incredibly tough mission to handle.
Cut Snowy some slack, Syphie. Besides, Snowy's not the kind to...
You really spoil him, big sis Treeby. Just kidding. I get it. That deliverer... Anyway, I'm about to head out. Oh!
Well...
That's a part of the game, too. If you want to see the full...
A gift with a mysterious twist.
Huh? Looks like we have company.
Lady Treeby, and this graceful lady must be Miss... I'm Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard. Everyone.
Bright and cheery as a lamb. Well, hello there, pink child. So, you're from the Twilight Courtyard.
Yes, I'm a descendant of the Sky People. The Christ...
Whoa! That's...
Don't judge a book by its cover, Syphie.
Don't worry, Lady Cypher. I may not be as strong...
All this talk about, you've got to look out for yourself, girl. Don't push yourself too hard.
Syphie cracking jokes? Looks like you haven't forgotten what...
Anyway, I've got a mission to handle, so I'll get going. Good luck, Miss Hyacinth. And if things get tough...
Miss Cypher is in such a hurry.
Don't worry, she's always been like that. It's good to have her back in Akama lending a hand. Oh, well, enough about her for now. You're here because of your mission, aren't you, Cinny? It's the perfect opportunity for me to go and tuck Syphie's gift away somewhere safe. The Vortex of Genesis is all yours!
I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your gem.
Child, what brings you
Yes, I am Hyacinthia of the Twilight Courtyard. You must be Gem Electra. Legend has...
Hyacinthia, and this is... the
It is. Look.
Are those the core flames of Fagusa, and does that mean Hycelans and the Mountain Dwellers successfully carried... As fellow pillars of Amphorius, who would have thought that Sky...
It's because Sky shelters all beneath it.
Aglaya? Is she still on the flame chase journey after...
Unfortunately, she has recently left us.
Incredible. That girl actually managed to endure the merciless... Answer me, Hyacinthia. Since you recognize me...
Every record regarding my lineage is etched in my memory.
In that case, you're probably...
Yes. At the end of the ring... But unfortunately, no ancestor...
I see. Yet, perhaps you'll be the one to witness...
Thank you, Lady Ectra. Whatever fate the prophecy holds...
I like you, child. Take my blessing, Hyacinthia. But your resolve has touched me.
Your blessing is a treasure beyond measure, General. General Ectra is... so different. Alright, time to head back to the... It went great. Your spirit walk... What's wrong, Danny? You've always been a bit of a sensitive soul, haven't you, Danny? Lady Trina deciphers countless prophecies every day, and this one's just another among many. Come on, Danny. Don't look so gloomy. Our final stop is Lord Mighty's home, Castrum Kremnos. We're here. This is it. Lord Mighty has been fighting the Black Tide here, alone day after day. I'm worried. That means he hasn't been consumed by the Black Tide's madness. We're here to complete an important mission. We shouldn't interfere with his battlefield. There. That sleeping spirit is my... Yes, my grandmother Jacintha was a warrior. She represented the Twilight Courtyard in the Kremnos. She fought her way through every challenge and reached the final stage of the Kremnos Festival. I've never looked too deeply into the behind the glorious duel. Was a her death marked the final collapse of the Twilight Courtyard. Already Seeing him lying there, gravely wounded. But when I heard Lord Kratos, to quote Lord Finan, You're getting in her final diary entry? My grandmother wrote that when the I wonder what she'd think. When the one awaking her turns out to... I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky, ancestor. Please bestow upon me your gin.
Is this the world? Wait.
Grandmother? It's...
Hyacinthia, my little hummingbird. I have never imagined this. But I can't even experience the joy of seeing you again.
Do you remember that you and Father took me to my very first sky ride back then? You wanted me to pick one accessory, Grandmother. Do you remember?
You spoke an innocent little prayer, infusing a faint thrill.
Yes, and I remember how surprised you were. In all those centuries, no other child of the Sky People had ever made the same choice I did.
Hyacinthia, there was a time when I thought you never had much interest in swords. Yet I've told myself, I never thought the burden of...
Don't worry about me, Grandmother. I believe what makes someone a Skyfolk isn't just outstanding strength, but the capacity when the world cried out for a hero to challenge the gods 1,000 years... And now, as the flame chase journey nears, isn't it poetic?
You're still as optimistic as ever. If your mind is set, Hyacinth, return to the sky with my blessing.
Grandmother, thank you.
Speak, Hyacinthia. We should...
Before you go, could you...
Then listen closely, my dearest hummingbird. For millennia, the Titans waged a century of the Chrysos War until us pierced through the smoke and Aquila, the celestial shaper, those struck blind in 99 eyes by Nicodor. The Chrysos heir of the sky. To her left was the lion-headed to her right was the horse-bodied the one warrior and her two beasts challenged the Titans' every roar summoned the wounded Titan's blood poured in the final moments of battle. The battered hero of the sky with the Titan's divine the fear and pleas of mortals, Celiosi, the Day Thunder Knight. She merged with the Titan. My descendants will be blessed and...
Wow, I didn't expect it to be so lively up here. Are these people here to send off the Chrysos heir?
There's Finan. Let's go talk to him.
My childhood musings, huh? So naive. I will walk to the end with all your wills. I know this is a big ask, Namazuni.
Please don't say that, Lord Finan. It's an honor.
Go then. Let's hope our concerns don't come true.
I hope you all return safely, my lord.
There you are, partner. You didn't oversleep this time, did you?
You like calling me that, don't you? Oh, well, I've embraced it now. It doesn't even faze me anymore.
Ready, comrade? If all goes according to plan, this could be the curse separating Amphorius from the world. Really? That's the
He just makes things up. Don't take it too serious.
Sorry, I'm no help there.
Don't worry. Don Hong mentioned...
You sound a little insincere there, buddy.
That was totally insincere.
That would be a problem. Let's leave the emotion. That bumping seal game, didn't you crack the champagne at halftime to watch? Well, then I have to use something else Don Hung taught me.
Hey, speaking of Don Hung, where is he?
He arrived before everyone else and climbed to the cliff top to wait for us.
Lord Finan, please make sure you all come back safely.
Please defeat the indifferent Eye of Twilight.
Thank you all for your blessings, but I'm not the main attraction today. Please don't hesitate.
Miss Hyacinth, the chosen daughter.
She's not just the pride. While the flame chase journey is led by the Chryso, let's extend our gratitude to the two warriors.
Hero, your saga will be crushed.
Warrior from the Outlands.
After all this time, that praise was heartfelt, partner. Had I not trusted my instincts, the guest.
People of Akama, I've been blessed by the ancestors of the Sky People. They have agreed to bestow the 1,000-year mission to me, and to have me claim the core flame of Aquila. Today is the year 4932 of the light calendar. 1000. I, Hyacinthia of the Sky People, am prepared to lead the children of humanity.
History doesn't breathe evenly. At times it suspends its breath for millennia, as though time is frozen. At other times, its hurried gasps have sparked a tempest, sweeping all of us along. Hyacin, and now, it's your turn to fulfill your duty. Please, guide us into the heart of the storm as the
Splendid gods once walked the paths we walk.
Alas, all that's left of bring light to this darkening. To be immortalized in song. They'll surely seize the core from us.
Let's wait and see.
Show your courage.
Deja.
Thanks for waiting, Donhung. The team tasked with conquering Aquila has finally assembled. So full of energy, comrades. Hyacin, it's all you.
Legend tells of the sky folk. The sun folk worship the sun. The rain folk were devoted. Our ancestors lived under Aquila's light. They forgot that. The light that illuminates. That's why the rainbow is my favorite. For not and I want to use the rainbow bridge to link ancestors with the rainbow as your... Oh, rainbow bridge. Please guide us to ascend to the skies once more. Friends, let us soar together.
Flying along the Rainbow Bridge is truly an amazing... It's the legendary sky fortress of Aquila.
My ancestors once built a magnificent civilization among the heavens. This must be where the hero Seleucus. We are here to end the journey she began. Even legends are corroded by time.
According to historical records, the civilization that worshipped Aquila once mastered advanced technology, but they were divided within. The frequent wars started by the Chrysos heirs drained their power.
Apparently, the division was between Seleucus' frustration towards the endless strife. After driving the enraged Titan to the brink of defeat, yet she still could not end Aquila, nor...
In other words, she became one with the Titan. As that Titan and that fused hero.
It's been so long. Maybe the Eye of Twilight has already turned into ruins.
Something's not right. I can kind of feel how big and empty this place is.
Maybe it's the celestial. The Sky City believes that mural to be connected to Amphorius' sky. The mural would reflect Aquila's shifting mood, like clear sky. To put it in words that Gray and Danny would understand. In any case, exploring in the dark is never. That really conspicuous device might be part. I have no idea how to turn it on. If only we had help from the wisdom of... That's it! I almost forgot. Gray, Memmy?
Got it! We just need to find the sky to feel the flow of time. Over there. And over there. Done! There haven't been many...
I knew you could do it, Memmy. You are a huge...
Arrogant sunfolk. The type but Aquila. You that the Sunborn see your behavior as an act. The Rainfolk will not suffer in silence. May the Eye of Twilight never open.
Avoid the pursuit of dark. Aquila doesn't like rainstorms.
The great Aquila has all... The god's choice is clear. Oh, may the Eye of Twilight never...
Left a mark on... Is this referring to the celestial mural? It is, as the rumors said. The sky...
My guess was right.
No problem at all. Here. There we are.
Wind, snow, in the name of the skies, the turn of dawn and awaken. Celestial.
Stop, foolish Cloudbolt! How dare you tamper with the celestial globe and distort the weather?
The Titan bequeathed the celestial globe to our ancestors, but the Sunborn have asserted control over the celestial mural. And now the days are endless.
The land? How can storm clouds and rain, unloved by your character, is as weak as you?
Then
you... What are you trying?
Fanatics whose minds have been muddled by the heat. By Aquila above. Meet your
what a terrifying memory.
The brutal internal strife is sad to see. It appears the sky...
The proud Sunfolk saw themselves as
No matter the era, conflict... I can't judge who was right or wrong.
The hero Seliosi. How did she... Perhaps I can piece together the truth.
One step at a time. Do you...
Yes, I already memorized it. Now. Wind, snow, in the name of the sky's 100 eyes, I bring the turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Awaken, celestial mirror.
Golden clouds, blazing. What a breathtaking scene. How chilling. I wonder if Aquila is also watching us. I remember the Rainfolk mentioned the Titan dislikes overcast days. We might be able to use this to our advantage and change how the mark is behaving by...
Don't worry. The mural probably lost its original function ages ago. Alchemist... That being said, there's no power in this device anymore. We have to find another celestial globe if we want to change the weather. There! That circular device. And that's a west-winged compass of the Twilight Courtyard. We can use it to create a miniature rainbow bridge to walk on. Who knows? It might even lead us to other areas of the Eye of Twilight. Technology passed down from the Golden Age is finally proving useful. A boiling pool of gold, said to be the energy source that powers the Eye of Twilight. The mechanical structure is a bit different from the one used in the Twilight Court.
Can you handle it, Hyacinth?
This might take a while, but I think I can manage. Deep breaths and find the way out. This should be right. Look, the rainbow bridge has appeared.
Well done. Now we can cross. Hey, careful!
Is that a winged?
Looks like a mythical beast. But this one... Tyson! Could it be the legend?
I'm not entirely sure.
We can't assume it's friendly.
Legend has it that the hero Celiosi was always flanked by two winged companions. Solibus and Lunibus. They were her steeds and comrades. If they are still alive, they might help us confront Aquila. It disappeared.
An illusion?
How strange. That... Oh, it's so heavy that it's...
Was that Lunibus's...
If that's really the case, there must be a...
We can't be sure of that yet. Lady Lunibus? Is that you? Can you hear me? I am a descendant of the hero Celiosi. We have come to complete her mission. That's another one?
Careful! It's not a memory phantom! But it's so twisted.
Hyacin, watch out!
So, you're Lady Lunibus. And that corrupted being beholden to you lead us here. You must have been tormented by pain for... Don't be afraid. You're not alone. Celiosi, the Lord Solibus, your body has been completely corrupted. Please, keep holding on to what's left of your will. No need, Grey. Solibus isn't...
Solibus. The sunlit wings that once accompanied the hero.
Come on, heroes!
Lord Solibus, please break free from the control of the Black Tide and return to your senses.
I can't let them down.
To guard and defend. Crush them!
We can do it all! For the next tomorrow!
The time is now! Lend me your strength!
The new world will arrive!
The dead will return!
Together, we can do anything! I can't let them down. The fury of innumerable core flames consume me. The world sun's embers hail the new world's dawn! It's over.
Solibus!
No need to be surprised. After all, this is a world where even a pink puppy can speak. Ugh, I can't believe I'm calling myself that now, too.
Solibus, you're finally awake.
My consciousness has been lost for far too long. Finally, I have been released from the Black Tide's cage. Little girl, are you Celiosi's descendant?
It is me, Lord Solibus. My name is Hyacinthia, and my companions call me Hyacinth.
Hyacinthia, you don't have the scent of her on you.
It's been 1,000 years. Celiosi's blood may have thinned in my veins, but the resolve of the Sky People has never been eroded by time.
How much do you know?
I know that in order to support the shattered sky, she merged herself with the divine body of the Titan. And I also know that she left behind a message.
As the legend girl, you said you only know how to heal and
with this longsword. As you can see, we've already witnessed our combined strength.
It's not bad.
Solibus, let go of your ego and accept their kindness. You've been trapped in time by the Black Tide.
We've laid all the other Titans to rest. One, please guide us to an audience with Aquila. Heroic soul.
Confidence and...
Aquila's nerve flew away?
Maybe.
Well, perhaps
we learned from past memories that the Sky Titan...
What the Memo Sprite said is true. But you all still need a guide.
Follow me, Hyacinthia and fellow warriors. Let the hunt for the gods start again.
Is Lady Lunabis not going with us?
I will be waiting for you all at the next destination, Hyacinth.
I will walk to the end.
A 1,000 years have passed. This is the hall.
So, did the Sky Titan...
Everyone thought so until only then did we...
The Black Tide's threat has forced
Chrysos heirs.
It's all thanks to those who came before us. What does that mean?
Let's not elaborate on unrelated topics.
The road got sucked away by the wind fan? Did Aquila do...
You have nothing to fear. We can use... device can... Why don't you try to change the... Now the prayer should rewind for even longer. Let's try to control the wind's direction with this thing, partner.
The celestial globe is right ahead. Let's go and force Aquila to come out.
The turn of dawn and dusk. Change, celestial mural. Celestial shift.
These circuits all seem to be corroded by the black tide. Here's hoping those two prophecy tablets can help us out. Nice. Anything's... Smooth sailing so far. We've got one more circuit to fix. Let's keep going and find the tablet on the other side. Light up the dawn. Light up the dawn. Reminds me of when I was studying at the Grove. We finally made it. Hopefully, this is enough to fix the celestial globe.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Change, celestial mural.
Looks like they're still avoiding us. I wonder if it's cowardice, or if they have something up their sleeve.
I fear the Aquila of present has long lost their sanity. But instinct still drives them to flee from the shadows. I have no knowledge of Seleucus, but I am certain that the will... It is time.
A moment, please, Lord Sol.
What is...
To honor the pact with Seleucus. If you don't mind us knocking on the gates of the past.
You are the ones who...
Memi, Gray. If there are false, the scene here and the previous memories gave me a bad feeling. What else did the Skyfolk encounter after Seleucus challenged the god? I must figure out the truth.
Hyacinth, you're the memory surging here. All done.
Thank you, Memi.
Daughter of Dusk, have you finally gone?
I knew it! The child with the...
Will you really point the tip of your...
Divine, rich, those innocent children of the earth were Look at yourselves. You declare yourselves the chosen one. You are all beyond... He taught me wherever there is light.
Even so, Daughter of Dusk.
Not just our faith. A prophecy echoes from the horizon. I choose to believe in that. If you wish to stop me from slaying...
How can we even fight?
I am not See, the hunting ground beckons. Come!
Is the hero Seleucus?
She was brimming with compassion at that time.
At that time?
We should get going, Hyacinthia. Aquila has fled to the other end of the fortress. Let's chase after them. Lunibus will lead the way.
Lady Lunibus, we're here.
Aquila. Even though they still maintain a connection with their kin in this fortress.
You think to hinder us, imprisoned Titan? Then we will make you understand that resistance is futile!
Nothing major.
Don't worry, I'll do it. Come on, I choose you!
The new world will arrive!
Abyss flower, bloom.
Just you wait.
Receive divinity. That which is seized must be repaid.
To guard and defend. Crush them!
The dead will return!
Together, we can do anything!
For the next tomorrow!
The fury of innumerable core flames consume me.
This means tear open the sky! Don't stop. Follow it to the Titan. Even if plunged into madness, Aquila is still the Sky Titan. We mustn't let our guard down.
Heroes, over here! Let's keep going. Aim for the next West Wind compass.
My childhood musings, huh? So naive. I have appraised it all. No fakes.